Good afternoon and Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Diwali, whatever it is that you celebrate here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I am Lou Mangello. I am so happy that you are here with me today. If you weren't in the Christmas spirit before, I hope that today is going to change that for you. Masks and all, it doesn't matter. It is a beautiful afternoon here at the studios. The decorations are up. The classic Christmas music, which is really my favorite, is playing in the background. And I have to tell you, I haven't been here in a long time. I've missed this place. I missed you. I apologize about last night having to postpone, but I promise today it's even better. Room to wander, explore, probably snack and taste along the way. Maybe we'll ride something if we can. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll go to a different location later on tonight. If you're watching live, please do me a favor, grab a snack, get comfortable, tag and invite a friend in the comments. If you're watching on the replay, be sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. This is my first time at the studios since the holiday decorations have been up. I said we just get right into it, start exploring along the way. If you have any questions, anything you want to see, let me know in the comments. And if you're here, come say hi. We'll have some fun together. Let's go. So you see they have a festive, fun guide with some of what is going on. Again, the holiday is a little bit different this year, but that's okay because there's still a lot of stuff to see and do, including the motorcades, the Tower Hotel at night, and then some of the Christmas decorations throughout. Obviously, we're going to listen. I would be remiss if we did not check out some of the different snacks. Chestnut pine cone, peppermint bundt cake, whoopie pie. I just like saying whoopie pie. Ooh, pumpkin pie cheesecake. Somebody remind me that when we get to the commissary, I've got to go and try that. Frozen hot chocolate with Kahlua. It's going to be a fun day. We're going to have some fun. Let's go explore. If you're new to the community, please do me a favor, introduce yourself and tell me, all of you, tell me, where are you watching from? And I have a feeling that we're about to see a little cavalcade come out right about now. Timing is everything. I feel like we're part of the parade. Here you go. So you were part of the parade. So when you come to the studios and you hit this intersection, do you go left or do you go right? Which way do we want to go? We're going to the same place, but which way do you want to head? And of course you guys are split right versus left, but we'll follow along. We'll as the parade passes by, we'll follow along and head left as well. Maybe what we'll do, this way we can see the Christmas tree. As you can see, not huge crowds today. That's probably going to change over the next few days as we get closer to Thanksgiving. I love the vintage style Halloween, wow, really, let's try this again. I really love the vintage holiday decorations throughout. It reminds me of stuff that I had as a kid or my mom had on her tree or even at my grandparents' house. And as I said that, I just came back from New Jersey this past weekend where I'm working on my mom's house and estate and came across, I don't want to even say buckets full, it was really a small room full of Christmas decorations, including all the ones that I remember putting on the tree as a kid, and it really, obviously on a very emotional level, seeing that, some of the things that remind us of, good times with family. Sometimes it's something as silly as a Christmas decoration. And if pictures are an indication, this tree is a lot nicer than the one at Rockefeller Center, but we'll see. I'm sure that they know what they're doing. By the way, right now would be a wonderful time, if you haven't already, to invite somebody to come and watch or share this out on your page or group or profile. This is what I like. I want you to just take in the classic Christmas songs, which really were ones from my childhood and really sort of are the ones that are still most near and dear to me. Oh, I almost started singing. I forgot that I was live. Harrod Bay coconut rum, creme de banana, melon liqueur, sweet and sour, and pineapple juice. I'm not a big drinker, but boy, that sounds nice. Come on, sing it with me. My dear, we're still goodbying.
Daddy don't want to do the hotel. Macy does though.
Guys, no, we're back to Star Wars.
If you could be with me at Hollywood Studios right now and only had time to ride one attraction, assuming we could ride anything, where would we go? What would we ride?
Safety of everyone. Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times. Eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave.
I knew when I asked it what a silly question it was because I pretty much guessed everybody was going to say rise.
I'll tell my sister that I'm getting us.
The weather is actually beautiful today. I was able to dust off my jeans. It's supposed to get a little cool tonight. It's probably about 72 right now. Little breeze in the air. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how are you? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do anymore. How you guys doing? How's
He
things?
just rode Rise for the first time.
And what'd you think?
Probably the best ride I'll ever see.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. It's crazy. How long are you guys here for?
Today through Sunday, fly out Monday.
Nice. Just a little boys trip?
Yeah, well, this was the Star Wars half marathon.
Oh, yeah,
Trip.
right. Right.
And now it's turning to Thanksgiving.
His Christmas gift from 2019 is like, okay, we can't get the Christmas 2020, and
Yeah, no kidding, man. Well, look, riding rides is a lot better than running anyway, so.
I'll take it.
so yeah. Well, and then I'll be back Thursday, Thanksgiving, with Ryan
Oh,
for
nice.
Space Coast.
Oh, yeah. So, cool, man. Keep in touch while you guys are here. We'll try and get together and say hi or something. I'm just taking people live, so.
You got my number.
All right. Cool, man. It's good
I'll
seeing you
text you to
guys.
remind you.
All right, guys. Take care.
Good seeing you.
You too. I know you guys said to go left because this is where you wanted to come first. Christmas on Batu. Oh, this is it's my first Christmas on Batu. Phantasmic is currently not playing. And I did, by the way, try and get us a... I did try and get us on to Rise. Brian Harvey, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. Alyssa, how are you? Long time no see. So while the rest of the park seems very not crowded, it's a little, obviously there's a little bit more here, but it really does seem to be pretty much isolated around Rise. And then, I think we'll see as we get through the rest of the Black Spire Outpost. It's not as crowded. People are sort of just waiting for their boarding group to be called. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh my gosh, I love your mask and your ears.
Thank you. I made them for the occasion. I'm a Figment fanatic.
I totally dig it. You want to say, I'm live. Can I show your face? Can I show your, what's your name? Where are you from?
Loxley, Alabama.
Nice. I love your custom Figment. You got your whole Figment.
What's up?
Are you really? It's not really your first visit, is it?
No, it's been 22 years.
Wow. Oh, so it's like it's brand new.
Yeah. And the ride 2 days ago. I corrected all.
I'm sure.
And I even knew what to expect. It's okay. I just
Good.
want to say hi.
Well, it's very nice to see you too. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your time. Bye. Happy Thanksgiving. I do dig the Figment mask, by the way. Especially after I spent a lot of time producing it and mixing in all the music, and I love sort of going back and hearing those songs again. And the more I heard the Journey into Imagination tracks, the more I was thinking about the attraction, the more I just remembered how much I really do love and enjoy that.
To make it look like something on Mars.
I haven't been to Galaxy's Edge in, gosh, it's been, I don't know, I think I was maybe here once since the parks reopened. So in order to enforce physical distancing, there is actually a line, there's a queue to get into the marketplace so that people don't crowd into the small spaces inside the shops. Rayleigh, I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of the green milk. I'm a blue milk kind of guy. Although today, maybe, I haven't had blue or green milk in ages. Maybe I'll grab one today. You hear that sound? Listen, listen. That's the sound of a Ronto rat calling my name. Now, this is one of the relaxation station areas where you can come and remove your mask. There are a number of these throughout the park. So if you just need to take a little breather, which we'll go and do right now. All the tables and the seating areas are physically distanced. So you still do have the 6-foot buffer in between one another, but it does give you a chance, like I'm going to take right now, to sit back, relax, and remove your face covering. It's not really a mask, it's a face covering. These are located throughout the parks, all 4 parks. I believe there's 2 in Disney Springs. We were actually broadcasting from one with Ron Schneider a few weeks ago over in Magic Kingdom. They really do offer a nice little respite, especially even if you don't need to be eating something, but it does give you a chance to sort of stop and recharge and just take off your face covering for a few minutes. But you don't want to see me sit here, rest and recharge. We need to walk through Batu. So mask back on, and away we go.
Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose with coughing, sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Hello. Or goodbye, one of the two.
Don't we have to go?
So I did discover something interesting today about the virtual queue system for Rise of the Resistance. And it might just be because I'm an idiot and didn't realize it. They have recently updated the virtual queue system for Rise of the Resistance. Now there are 2 times during the day where you can get a boarding group. One is 7 a.m. and the other is 2 p.m. One of the substantial changes is that you no longer need to be in the park at 7 a.m. in order to reserve your boarding group. However, for the 2 p.m. boarding group, you do need to be in the park. I actually, when I was coming through, security pulled me aside. They opened up my bags. I have a lot of stuff in my bag, which is fine. And I actually missed the 2 o'clock window, timing being everything. And what I didn't realize was that you actually had to be in the park, checked in, before you can get the 2 o'clock group. So don't think that if you miss the 7, you can still stay at your resort and then get 2. You do need to be scanned into the park already in order to qualify for the 2 p.m. boarding group. You all might have known that already, and I just didn't. But I admit it anyway, so. Like in other parts of this and every other park at Disney. So I believe, the cast member, she said you needed to physically be in the park in order to get the 2 p.m. reservation. When I asked her, can you leave? She said you need to be physically in the park. So I assume that means you have to actually be here, you know, sort of geolocated here in order. And they go very, very, very fast. You know, literally in a matter of 30 seconds, they're usually gone. So standby time for Smuggler's Run is currently at 55 minutes. So Jeb, I'm not sure if it's a matter of your Magic Band or the app. Obviously the app uses geolocation to determine where you are, and I think that might be what it's based on. Actually, I don't have a Magic Band. I prefer to use a physical card. The way I sort of travel to and from the parks, I don't necessarily always have. So, Oga's Cantina, you still need to have a reservation. So there is, oh, this is actually the queue. This is actually for Smuggler's Run. And I just realized that I can't place a mobile order for Blue Milk because I'm using the phone to live broadcast. I think I need to buy like an old used iPhone that I could just keep as a second one to like take text messages and do that kind of stuff when I'm live broadcasting. So Jeb, the cantina, again, you need to have a reservation for the cantina. It is not, they do not do standby walk-ups currently. How are you?
Hi, Lou.
You want to say hi?
Monster Makers.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you.
You too. Oh, how funny is that?
We just did our first Rise of the Resistance.
And
It was awesome.
mind-blowing, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, incredible.
And first of all, I love your shirts, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Your Galaxy's Greetings. It's going to be a very Mandalorian Christmas, I think, for a lot of people.
Yes, it is. Thank you for live streaming today. We've been enjoying it.
Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
So currently they're not using the Fast Pass system. There is no Fast Pass system currently in use. So again, things are slightly different, but I really applaud Disney in terms of the way that things have been handled in terms of queuing and reservations and even mobile ordering. I had never done pre-pandemic, but it's actually a very simple process. There may be some advantages to doing mobile ordering. So the wait, so it looks longer than a lot of the queues. Don't let them throw you off. They look longer than they really are because of the physical distancing that has to happen both in queue as well as on attraction vehicles. So for example, in Smuggler's Run, many times your group, even if your group is only 2 people, you'll be the only ones in there in order to enforce physical distancing. So they cycle through very quickly, but they do not fill all the cars. Same thing on Rise of the Resistance. It used to be before they had plexiglass between the front and back row. If I was a solo rider, I would have the entire vehicle to myself because otherwise there wouldn't be 6 feet in between. Now with the plexiglass, that's no longer the case. So the queue for swirling saucers is only about 20 minutes. Again, the lines look longer than they really are, and they do actually move really, really fast. So the other thing I want you to really take notice of, in case you haven't already, is one, how sad I am that Woody's Lunchbox is still closed, because I really, really would have liked some tots. That's fine. It's actually too bad did you ever notice at this table that the top is actually a note from Andy's mom that he used, that was inside his lunchbox that he used to sort of make the tabletop? Anyway. Taking rides out of the equation, what's your favorite attraction at Disney's Hollywood Studios? So the wait for Slinky Dog currently says 80 minutes, 80. Again, here, and as you probably saw in the vehicle, they're not using every seat in every row. So the trains obviously don't board as quickly. So you see every other row is empty. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's no more than 8 to 10 people on a Slinky Dog coaster. So when you cut the capacity down for these vehicles in half, obviously the lines are going to be longer, the waits are going to be a little bit longer, but I will say they've done a really good job of keeping the queues moving in terms of on and offloading guests onto attractions. Now I'm so sad I couldn't get a blue milk. Milk was a bad idea. What movie? Milk was a bad idea. What movie? So, Mark, I agree with you. Look, safety from day one, but pre-pandemic, safety, courtesy, show, efficiency. Safety is always number one priority for Disney, not just for the guests, but for their cast members. That still remains priority. It's not, it certainly isn't profit. It's not throughput. It's not anything else. Safety is still a priority. They're doing an amazing job of doing that without sort of disrupting the quote-unquote magic of an experience. And more importantly, guests are doing their parts. Like you see, everybody is wearing their masks. So the current wait time for Toy Story Mania is only 20 minutes. Right, again, because the vehicles are, unless if you're going with somebody, again, it's 2 and 2. There's no real disruption in the loading of those vehicles as opposed to it is for some of the other attractions, just because of the way the vehicles are designed.
Howdy! Being here in the backyard with all you new toys. This is definitely my
So
finest
here's going to be the entrance, by the way, to the new sit-down restaurant. Oh, sorry. which obviously the studios needs. Dina Brenneman, speaking of people I haven't seen in such a long, long time, gosh, it's probably how many years and how many Pacific Northwest events since I saw you last.
I'll go by myself.
And so you see Municipalburg is also still closed. It may be open occasionally. I have not seen it open at any point since I've been here. Again, just because it's not conducive to physical distancing. One man's dream. Is it a must-do, a one and done, or never done? So this is the current queue for Runaway Railway. I'll try and get you guys an approximate wait time. So like I said, once you get out of Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge, the crowds thin out dramatically. Have you been on Runaway Railway yet? And if so, what do you think? How do you rate Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway?
I'm so sick of standing in line. Honey, I can't hold your hand like that.
So Kira, I think you're going to love Runaway Railway when you come to experience it, hopefully in 2021. Oh, by the way, Kira is a friend who just launched a brand new podcast that I think you're going to love. If you like inspiring stories of positivity and people making a difference, go and check out joyistruebeauty.com. And on all the podcasty app places too. Sorry. Every time I hear this song, I think of Elf. What's your favorite Christmas movie? If I was to invite you over and say, listen, let's get some snacks, let's get some chips and pizza and wings and sit on the couch and watch a Christmas movie together, what would we watch?
Yeah. So I was talking about this the other day. I feel like they have to have like really built arms. Like they. It's like hey, how are you?
Wait, where was that snack I needed to get? I completely forgot the one I mentioned. Wait, I have to get my little snack guide out. Hold on. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Pumpkin pie cheesecake at the commissary. We might have to make a trip back for that. Okay, so you tell me, would you rather walk down Sunset, or, no pressure, or would you rather have, wait, where is it? Some pumpkin pie cheesecake, huh? Or, How about a parade and cheesecake instead? It's Santa. I'm not saying I know him, but I know him. Hi, Santa. A PS5. I'm just, you know, a little PS5 would be nice. It's for the kids.
I was like, I think that guy looks familiar. What you doing?
You wanna say
Are you
hi?
not streaming? Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to.
I mean, I don't want to like pressure anybody one way or the
No,
other.
no, I don't
Wait,
mind.
wait. So Santa, first of all, Santa just went by, which is awesome. And although Christmas isn't for
I
like,
don't really want to follow.
by the way, it's Christmas. Just so you know, everybody, Christmas is 5 weeks away. Like, there's not a lot of time. Well, we're going to Amazon now. It doesn't matter. But Christmas came early because look what Santa brought me. It's Serena from Living by Disney.
Hello, guys. I'm like, I don't want to follow that. That was a lot.
It was a build-up. It was always a build-up
Right,
for
there was
Santa
a
Claus.
build-up for sure, and then we're like,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Like, this is so nice.
I know. Well, the weather is just about as great as they could possibly
Like, I'm
want.
in jeans for the first
I
time
know.
in forever.
People don't understand what a big deal that is. Jeans at Disney is like a landmark, like an annual thing where we're like, we're in jeans.
I have a fleece in my backpack for tonight.
What? I know, it's crazy. We know it's not gonna last long, so
Right.
we have to like enjoy it for a little bit that it's here.
It's gonna be 85 again tomorrow,
Right.
I'm sure.
Probably, probably, and we won't be mad about it. But
No,
you
it's
know.
It's better than the black ice and the snow and all that nonsense.
Oh yeah, yeah. I try not to complain because I know I'm gonna hear about it, and I know my friends in Virginia, because I'm from Virginia. They're like, you've gotten so weak. I was sitting out in a hoodie and a blanket, and it
I
was
saw your
68. And I was like, I am sure it is so cold right now. When I checked the temperature, I was like,
She was
Oh,
like
so
in a
dumb.
snuggie, like on her lanai, by the way, looking out over the water, going, "Oh, it's freezing out here."
I like that. What has happened to me? I guess we have to acclimate though, or we
It's
won't
all
make it.
It's all relative. So,
But what are you up to today?
it's my
soaking
first
it
time.
up?
Yeah, just taking in the decorations.
Nice.
I forgot how much I love this park around the holidays. Like, I love the vintage music and the old time decor.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so nice.
And
It
it's
is
so cohesive. The music with the decor, with the styling and the old Hollywood.
with the Ronto wraps. It all just.
We make it work. We make it work. But it really does. It really does.
Yeah.
It's like stepping into like some old Hallmark, I don't know, Norman Rockwell
It is.
sort of thing.
And I think this around the holidays, like this is a wonderful place just to wander.
It is, for sure. For
Especially
sure.
as like I'm happy that the park's open late, so you're here at night because around sunset time, it's beautiful. Like the decorations in the windows, sort of that vintage sort of Macy's window style decor.
And it really clears out.
Yeah.
So you can actually really enjoy the later it gets. And as soon as we focus so much on like the line, you know, what's the lines look like?
Right.
And I'm like, you could come and not do any attractions and honestly have a fantastic day.
That's what we've been doing today, and we haven't even eaten either because I can't mobile order.
That's the bet. You need two phones.
I
You
literally
need
have to go buy another phone. It's
Your food
a
phone.
food phone. Oh my God. That's exactly what I'm gonna get.
I mean, you could write it off, I'm sure.
Oh,
We
yeah.
could figure that out. Like, it's a legit need. I think.
People see like people with two phones are like, oh, burner phone for your girlfriend.
Yeah,
no, it's just so I can order
No,
food.
this is my food phone. I have my priorities, people. Come on. Well, hello, guys. I hope you enjoy. Wish y'all were here.
Yes, absolutely.
At least you get to have it shared with you. That's the next best thing, right? Bring it to them that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Enjoy. Have a great
It's so
time.
good to see you.
Good
Talk
to
to you
see you
soon.
too.
All
Bye-bye.
right. She's so nice. Living by Disney, right there. And she literally lives by Disney, which, if you get a chance to do it, I highly recommend it, by the way. We were going somewhere. Oh, we were going for cheesecake. That's right. Sorry. My life is just full of squirrels. I'm so very easily distracted. And it's so funny because there's like a 10-degree difference between being out in the sun and standing in the shade. Does anybody have a December or late November trip planned to come down here for the holidays? I know a lot of people sometimes still hesitant to fly, to travel, to even come here. Part of the reason why I like going live is so you can see exactly what it's like and judge for yourself. I was just on a plane again this past weekend, going to and from Newark Airport. So I'm really trying to test the limits of the patience and safety. And I'll tell you, I rode, this one was United. Really, really outstanding job from door to door, from the time I was in the airport to the time I landed and got out. Really have a high comfort level in terms, me personally, in terms of flying. Very few people on the flight too on the way back from New Jersey. Oh no! So I'm going to ask a question. Hello, KK. They loved you so much they named you twice. I have a question. So I'm live broadcasting and I cannot mobile order. Is there any way to order without using my phone?
Let me ask. Is Jessica 5 open? It is open.
Oh,
Right quick.
perfect. Thank you. This is actually a great tip too. If you are unable to order from your phone, they do have an alternate option. Oh, I'm so hungry. Thank you very much. Oh, wait a minute. Now I'm really hungry. Hello. Oh, sorry. So I would definitely like a pumpkin pie cheesecake, please. Oh gosh, I want so much other stuff, but I won't do it. I'm just going to stick with the pumpkin pie cheesecake for now. Thank you. That's it. It's a gift card. By the way, this is one of the new Disney gift cards. There's 60 different designs available on Shop Disney. If you go to www.radio.com/Shop Disney, they come in really any denomination, I think from $5 up. Obviously, I chose Spidey, but there's Princesses, Fab Five, Star Wars, Pixar characters, Marvel characters, Avengers, Black Panther. Again, 60 different ones. If you go to www.radio.com/Shop Disney, you can get your card there. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Of course I would have Spider-Man. Why would I not have Spider-Man? Like, everything I have is Spider-Man. I'm not saying, well, never mind.
What can I get for you? It's gonna be an allergy menu or regular menu. It's gonna be a
Okay, I'm looking at the menu.
Boy, that buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich sounds really... When we're done here, I'm going to come back and get that. That's going to be my dinner. You know what? I should have just gotten it right now.
go. It's gonna be right here on this side, all right?
Nelson, can I add one thing to my order, please?
Sure thing. What can I get for you?
I had the buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich, please.
Buffalo chicken, all right.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna add to his previous order, all right?
Sorry about that.
Buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich, fries, salad, or
Fries.
anything else?
That's it.
Here's the fries. Let me mix it up. Hold on 1 second.
Sorry.
Did I?
Sorry. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Yeah, that will bump you behind this gentleman.
Okay.
Right here, all right?
I couldn't help it. Zach, we don't do the salad thing here. At least not live. What's your favorite place to eat at Disney's Hollywood Studios? Gosh, I haven't been to sci-fi in so long. By the way, if you haven't, let me turn this around. If you haven't signed up for our WW Radio Ornament Exchange this year, go to the link in the clubhouse. I think they go to www.com/exchange20. It'll take you right there to Elster, where you can sign up. It's you'll be assigned randomly another member of the community and exchange an ornament. I have that, and I've got the buffalo chicken grilled cheese, please, which I think is right behind you. That's perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day. Grab some napkins. I'm a messy eater. And I'll see if I can do this without spilling everything. See if we can find a spot outside. Let's see how we're doing here. I'm going to play the odds and give it a shot. Much better. Much better. So here, by the way, is, wait, I'm not going to force you to watch me eat this, but this looks and smells really good. But the reason why we're here is for the pumpkin pie cheesecake. This, I believe, was, whatever my receipt was, I think it was like $5, somewhere like that. So we're going to start off with dessert, just because we're on vacation. Oh, that's really good. It's thick and dense and not too sweet, kind of like me. I really like that a lot. But what I want to do is say thank you first for joining me on our relatively quick tour of Disney's Hollywood Studios. I am going to go live again. Since we missed last night, I'm going to go live again later on this evening. Most likely not from here. I'm going to take you somewhere else and share some more of the holiday and culinary goodness.
Yeah, it says you can't take it.
I should probably tell you, just in case you're there, you can come and join me. I think I'm going to be live from Disney Springs later on tonight. So I'm not sure exactly what time. Probably after sunset, so we can see Disney Springs and the tree trail? It's not the tree trail this year. The tree path, whatever it is. We're going to go see the trees. Maybe get some dinner and dessert while we're there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I sincerely appreciate it. I hope that this brought a little bit of happiness to your day and to your week. Please do me a favor, even after we're done here, share this out and invite another friend to watch. And especially if they can't get down here, give them a little tour of all the holiday happenings here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I'm going to dig into my buffalo chicken grilled cheese, for research purposes only. So until I hope to see you later on, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. I just chose a lot of good. So you go choose the good. See you soon. Thanks. I also don't want you to hear the family fighting right behind me. The man is very upset, and I don't think it's going to end well for anybody.